you guys, it's T from Bones and Cards coming at you guys with another reading. We are going to be doing a karmic reading. I got some downloads today that were very much giving some karmic, and it might not even necessarily be karmic, but it's giving some separation energy for sure. Those channel songs we had, I wrote down. We have Solange, I Told You So, from her first album. Mariah Carey, It's a Wrap. Carl Thomas, Wish I Never Met Her. Janet Jackson, I Get So Lonely. Solange, Valentine's Day, which is crazy because Valentine's Day was super recent, and this energy started popping up late last night, early this morning. And then I kept hearing, Why You Being Like That? And then the song Get Along With You by Khalees. Free Yourself by Fantasia. And then I kept hearing that TikTok sound where the girl was singing about doing things you know we shouldn't do. And then What About Us? And then I kept hearing the opening score to the movie Cry Baby with Johnny Depp in it. Why You Wanna by T.I., I Still Love You 702, and Up Out My Face by Mariah Carey. So it definitely seems like we're going to be having some type of separation reading going on for sure. So we're going to get into the energy. These are just some reading ideas. I'm going to post a poll with these ideas on there and see what video y'all want next after this one, of course. So I'm going to start with the music deck, since most of the downloads I got today were music focused. Or Spirit, provide me and the collective with the clarity that we need, not the clarity that we want, regarding the downloads that I was seeing. Life is the song we're singing. Don't you know that you have the power to control what you do with your life? Ooh, a message of discernment early. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kidnapper. Ooh, someone may be acting a bit or may have been acting a bit helpless towards a relationship that might not have been the most healthy for them, or may have been acting helpless towards a connection. I Want You by Marvin Gaye. It's not right. Oh yeah. Definitely acting helpless in a situation that only you could change type beat is what it's giving. I wish you were my lover, but you, yeah. Friend. You was Delulu and found out somebody ain't really want you for real. Tell the truth, friend. That's what happened. It's not chipped. It's not cracked. I forgot that's how that song started. Any more messages from the music oracle? War. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I knew that opening line stuck out to me like that for a reason. Yeah, you're not feeling this person at all. I want to see why you're not feeling them. Before we get into their feelings, why are they not feeling this karmic person, or this person that they are currently in separation about? This person they were delusional about. Because how you want them, and it's not right, but it's okay, but you was acting helpless. Let's see. Cry Baby came out after I was hearing the Cry Baby theme. And that's literally the opening score to that movie. I love that movie personally. But the fact that I was hearing that all day, Cry baby. Ooh, wow, wow. That's crazy. Sad Sally with the crybaby card. Okay. So you wasn't feeling them because they, ooh. I was just about to say they got a victim mentality, but they, and then Spiteful came right out. And then Debbie Downer at the bottom. Oh yeah, this person had bad vibes for sure. Anything else concerning why they really wasn't, why were they why were they delusional about them? They may have been the type of person that victimized themselves and they were like a tit for tat kind of person. So they, I just heard the word groomed. And I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and I was telling him that, you know, abusive and manipulative people, or even just people who are very, who are used to toxic cycles, they low-key train you on how to be with them. Like, if you give them certain responses, they will be cold to you. But listen to here next time. But if you respond certain ways, they'll say things without saying it, which makes this listen to hear next time really significant to me, because this probably was definitely the type of person where you really had to overanalyze the things that they say, because it's always this very coded language. You know, it's that very it is but it isn't kind of thing. Like, you say, oh well, I know you were talking to that girl on Hinge, and he's like, oh well, we met on Tinder, so you were talking to the girl, because that was the main premise of my whole point. I don't really care if you met her at the farmer's market. That's not what I was asking you about. And as I was talking about the dating sites, internet troll. Oh yeah, so they're probably very emotionally immature. They are definitely attracted to attention via the internet. They are probably the type of person where they didn't get a lot of attention as a child, so they are the type of person that may seek it out via the internet. Any more messages for regarding why they're not feeling them now? Ooh, yeah. And they couldn't be honest with themselves. They were not the type of person to keep it real with themselves about where they're really standing in life. Okay. Now that we know they delusional as hell, I want to know how they feel. I'm sorry, I'm nosy. Now that I know they delusional as hell, I want to know how they feel. How do they see the collective? How do they see my collective at this time? I'm going to use the Diva Oracle to start off, and then we're going to get the love messages going and see how they feel. So this is giving me like karmic soulmate, karmic twin flame vibes. Like, this may have been someone who had you under the impression that you guys were on the same page, that you wanted the same things, and then you quickly saw with their behavior that you didn't. Oh, yeah, they definitely probably gave you the impression that they saw you as waifu material, but I'm getting more that they see you in this kind of light. Like, they may see you as a bit dramatic, as a bit extra, a bit overzealous. And now they may see you as a bit cold. Which, I mean, justifiably so if they all of this. Justifiably so. Because they got some growing up to do for sure. This is very childish energy. How do they see my collective? Boy, you sorry. Yeah, they feel like you are giving them the cold shoulder for sure. And Diana Ross at the bottom. Yeah, they definitely feel like you're a bit of a diva. Now let's get into the love messages. How do they feel about the collective at this time? What are their thoughts and feelings? How do they feel at this time within this separation? How do they feel at this time? That's too many. That's too many. Hold on. That's way too much. Let me clear the energy. Let's see. Yeah, you light up my life. What I did wasn't that deep. Not them trying to minimize the situation. My heart is cold. How you gonna say you light up my life and then say your heart is cold and what you did isn't that deep? First of all, yeah, what I said about them saying one thing but not really meaning it all the way. Or them saying it and then when you really think about what they said, it's just a big oxymoron. I don't want to be a part. I don't know why. Let's not fight. This person really seemingly wants to make up. I hate when we're apart. Any more messages, babe? Let's see. I'm sorry for... Okay, now we getting real. I'm sorry for being guarded. Spend the night. My intention is to be your person. Okay. Now, how genuine that may be, we shall see. Any more love messages? I know I messed up, baby. Okay. You still on that, huh? Oh, yeah. This is Mr. or Mrs. Nonchalant for sure. Sex reading vibes. Oh. So this person is definitely having some drive. Yeah, drive over here now. Drive over here right now. Let's see. I'm going to get into the Hermit Tarot, and then we're going to get into the sexual messages. I'm ready. As I said, what would you think? I'm addicted to you. The black cards in this deck are the sexual cards. Do you even care? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So this person is definitely in a place of wondering if the feelings are still mutual, if you still hold that place for them, for sure. I want to get you drunk. Yeah, this person is definitely having a lot of sexual feelings about you. They definitely maybe want to have some makeup sex for sure. They are probably the type of person where they want to get a quick conversation, quick apology, and they want to get things back to normal, and they want to make up sexually, period. That's the energy that I'm getting. They're, it's definitely not giving they're the type of person where they're going to give this big, long, yeah, the one of yeah, like, it's going to be, like, they're going to materialize something for you. Like, they're definitely, as the reach out card pops out, like, they're definitely going to reach out. And it's going to be big. And I'm going to keep it real. The gesture that they may make towards you, it's going to be big for them. Like when you contextualize this in the grand scheme of how their behavior, this is big for them. Like let's say they're just the, oh, we go to dinner once and twice a week, or maybe y'all are just the casual couple where y'all do a lot of domestic things together, but y'all maybe don't go out all the time. And and he plans something, and it's like, yeah, that's smaller, and he could do that all the time, but that's a bigger gesture for him as a person. And that's not saying that you should lower your standards, but just contextualize it. I would do anything for you. And that's what I meant when I said it's gonna be a small gesture, because they're trying to test the waters and they don't really know how you're feeling right now. Because we have the "Do You Think About Me Too" card. But you are definitely a person of high importance to this person. And I want to know if I'm afraid to talk to you. I want to know if they've done the work, because I still don't have all the answers. Wow. That came out right on time. I need more time. Well, that gave us the answers we knew. So although this person does have strong, this love scares me so much. I was just about to say that. Although this person has very strong feelings for you, they are still very much not in the place of being full on relationship ready. Although they do, and that may have a lot to do with why the gesture that they're going to make towards you is on the smaller side. And their mindset is still gearing towards making up sexually, or in that more playful manner, because they know they're not necessarily in a position to be serious with you right now, it's feeling like. I'm going to get into the last rose tarot, and then I'm going to get some sexual messages, just because there was a lot of that popping up. But I don't want it to just be a straight sexual reading. Alrighty, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective regarding this person? What messages do you have for the collective regarding this person that they are currently in separation with? Ooh. Hopeless romantic. So you probably definitely been thinking about this. You may have been idolizing this a bit. You may have even been dreaming about it. Yeah, see how she's laid up just looking at the sky here with the free spirit card. And you may catch yourself in these phases of thinking where you're like, oh, well, maybe I could just lower my standards here and lower my standards in this place, and we could be together. It's like, no, be the villain in their story. Stand on business and hold them accountable, because I'm going to keep it real. I've done that for exes, and although we may not have ended up together, we've ended up in healthy relationships in other ways, in addition to the fact that they were better for that. I didn't have to watch them be that same toxic guy to the next 3 girls, because I put some elbow grease on them and showed them, not only with my words but with my behavior, that wasn't cool. Yeah, you had to send them packing with the limo car here. And it left you victorious in the end. And you may have been a bit nervous about potentially making the decision to stand your ground and separate from this person. Like I said, they may have definitely had you in an on and off connection. But you may have gotten some information, or you may have gotten wind of some things that they were doing outside of the relationship. And you recognize that you had to leave for the right reasons. You had to leave for reasons that were going to be for your personal betterment. And you were going to have to stand on that. And I know that that's probably been hard, especially with The hopeless romantic, the fact that you are definitely probably like myself, the type of person where you know the type of life that you want and the type of marriage and relationship that you want. And feeling rejected in those moments of feeling like you failed at the relationship, it hurts. And as I said, the rejected card came out. Any more messages for us, please? For the wrong reasons. Yeah. And that may be why they want to come back, for the wrong reasons. They may need a place to stay. They may need some money. Yeah. As I said, the self-elimination card comes out with them packing a bag. Yeah, they may need a place to stay. Because this person is self-sabotaging. Look. Insecure. This person, they haven't done the work. Although they feel passionately about you, they haven't done the work and they're still in that immature place. Yeah, late bloomer here. They're still in that childlike place. So unfortunately, although they are going to come in with an offer, I don't recommend that you take it, or take it seriously at least. If you're going to take it, I wouldn't recommend that it be anything substantial. Or anything that you feel like would have any type of long-term blowback. Like, don't mess around and have a baby with this motherfucker or nothing. Truth be told, just don't. Because they are going to make you an offer, but I don't think it's going to be a well worth it one. Not at all. Yeah, because we got the here to make friends card, but then we got possessive coming out. So how you here to be cordial? And, oh yeah, they're probably going to be one of those where they state they want to be cordial, but then really in the end, they want to create this weird situation where they're creating this competition between the people you're talking to and all that mess. Yeah, go ahead and end this for good. I would turn down this person's offer and let them know it's a wrap for them. You ain't feeling them no more. Bye, collective. That's going to be your reading. I hope this resonated in any way, shape, or form. I want to thank you guys for the views y'all been giving me on my videos. Don't forget to suggest what readings y'all would like to see in the comments. I'm going to be posting more in the community tab, and I'm going to do polls on the next pick a card reading I should do. And I'll see y'all in another reading. Peace.